is Ellie as an artist. I'm taking public transport and it's taking a while, so I have to wake up this early. I'm also kind of whispering because everyone in my house is asleep. Even the birds aren't up yet. As you can see them on my face, I just woke up. And it's cold. Oh my god. Like, the whole weekend, or like the past day, because it's Saturday, like the past days has been freaking hot. But I'm freezing. Like, I'm actually cold. So yeah. I'm going to get ready now. I packed everything yesterday, so I don't really have to do a lot anymore. I just like have to physically get ready, and I have to leave for my first train, which is in 50 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a look at what I'm gonna wear. I might take a shower, and then I'm going to brush my teeth, and then I have to go. So yeah, see you on the flip side. You wanna come inside? Balls, guys. That's not what I meant. Come inside. Balls, guys. Balls. Oh, you're so cute. Come here. Okay, so this is the time. I have to leave in 10 minutes. I was thinking about eating dinner, but I just brushed my teeth, and I know I'm just going to fucking hate myself if I eat now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just... No, nothing fits in my bag anymore. I'm gonna show you my bag. It's so fat. So this is my bag. I'm gonna weigh it for you guys. Just for you. Oh my god. A full looking fish. I'm glad I looked. I almost forgot my lunch. Okay, so that's my lunch. I made two sandwiches and an egg. It's underneath the sandwich. And my baby. What the fuck is this? Okay, we're not gonna mention that. I'm gonna close the fridge now because otherwise someone is going to murder me when they get the bill. Even my fridge was reminding me that someone was going to murder me because of the bill. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if you know what this is and you don't like it, you're weird. Because this is goated. This is really goated. The friend I'm going with, the table, doesn't like it though. But that sounds like a problem that he's having and not me, so... No, I'm gonna try to not drink it when he's around me. Because, like, he hates the smell as well, so I'm just going to avoid him when I'm drinking the goat. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I had to burp. My burps don't go louder than that. Don't expect anything. I know that was very disappointing. I know. Hi, baby. Honestly, I don't know how vloggers do this. I never remember to record. I lost my mics. Vloggers, y'all are crazy. Y'all have I literally turned the camera off. Another proof of I don't know how to do this. I don't know how vloggers do this. Because I'm filming on my phone. It sucks. No, but like, I bought those mini mics you can plug into your phone. And I lost them. I don't know where they are. Like, I know where one of them is. It's still in the packaging. I know that because I found them this morning. But like the connector piece that connects it to your phone. And the other mic, I don't know where they are. I don't know. They're somewhere in my room, but my room is kind of a big set. Also, a part of vlogging that I hate. I have to keep my arms stretched. What's that? Like, why? Why was it a thing that vloggers wanted to work out their arm? Like, what do you mean I have to be like this? Look at my shadow. How do vloggers do that the whole day? I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a vlogger. I'm also just too fucking shy to film in public, so that might also be a reason why I'm not going to be a vlogger. What shoes do I want to wear? I want to be comfortable, so I'm not going to wear my boots. I'm not going to wear those because those give me blisters. Those are falling apart, so I guess the only option left are my Crocs. Hey. Okay, fit check. You can't see my fit check. Okay. You still can see. Okay, it's fine. This is my top. And this is the bottoms. You can see it. Okay. You're too cute for your own good. Oh my god. I'm all strapped up, guys. Balls. So my outfits never have pockets. Like this jean, no pockets. This sweater, no pockets. So I have to awkwardly hold my phone. It's just in my hand all the time. I thought I heard a car and I was embarrassed. I just tripped. Now I'm double embarrassed. No, but like, tell me why you trip so easily. Like, who made that? Who was like, you know what? I just found money on the ground. We're on the train right now. We're on the train, on the train. We're on the train. And this convention doesn't have badges for artists. They just have these broke ass bracelets made by papier hier. Die in een bolle aanvuilbak en die zat met een papier hier. And we're going to put them on. Sorry, I just went Dutchy mode. I hope y'all don't mind. We ain't racist here. On which arm do I put this one? Because I... Alright. Ellie, show me your wrist. Ik heb die echt groot gekregen. Oversized. Wat zijn we aan het doen, Ellie?
Onze tafel aan het klaarzetten en aan het wachten.
Yeah. We're setting up our table. We're setting up our table and waiting till the con starts. We have exactly 40 minutes left.
Oh.
But it's fine, you don't have to worry. Like, I doubt that at exactly 10 everyone is going to come in. But I think it's looking pretty good, if I say so myself. Ellie, say hi.
Hey.
Hey. The con has officially started. What time is it? It's muffin time! 30 minutes. The con has started about 30 minutes ago. And it's kinda empty, but it's 30 minutes. What do I expect? I'm pretty sure that later in the day, it will be better. What just happened, Eddie? We sold our first sale of the day at exactly 1 hour in the con. We each made €2.50. That's dope!
High five.
3 hours into the con, guys. I'm gonna push you here. It's going okay. It's a little slow at the moment. Like, there's literally no one in the hallway.
It's lunchtime.
But it's also lunchtime, as my friends just said. So I think it should be fine. I made like 4-5 sales in total, which I think is pretty good. I didn't expect that, especially not this soon. But I'd say it's going okay. It's just a little slow, and there's definitely a lot of breaks between every purchase that happens. So I'm gonna hope it picks up after lunchtime, after everyone got their munchies, and I'll update you.
I am the uncle, and I think the Doomed Yaoi sticker is gonna be the best seller of this table.
I am the godfather, and I think that my Miku print is going to be the best seller of this table. What the hell am I doing here? How is it going, Eli?
It's going really well. Milo?
You know, but that's dirty because when I say Eli, that's the correct pronunciation in English. When you say Milo, you just straight up disrespect my name.
It's the correct pronunciation in French.
Milo sur Mars. I'm not French. I'm not English. In Dutch, you also say Milo. I'm not Dutch either. Anyways.
From Anderlecht.
Waarom dox je jezelf? Die rugzakken staan ook echt fucking kut. Yeah. Tell about the people who gave us a tip. Just like this, and they were. Y'all are so cool, blah blah blah.
Not exactly, but they were so nice.
Yeah, they told us our art was amazing.
Here for support.
Yeah.
I don't want anything. 20
One of them pulled out a €20 bill, and they were like, "This is for you." I was like, "What do you want?" I didn't hear. And they were like, "Oh, nothing." I was like, "Are you scamming me?" They just gave us a $20 tip.
That's crazy.
6 hours into the con, and we made back our table, which is insane. That's crazy. We still have. Bro! Do you want people to click off from this vlog?
Lock in. You gotta start digging in your butt, twin. You gotta lock in. Okay, so we made back our table and we still have 3 hours to go. It's currently 4. Con ends at 7. I forgot. So yeah, it's going okay. It's just really slow. It's really slow. Vlog update. We're after the con and we moved our table. We didn't ask for permission because the con is doing everyone dirty and we don't really give a shit anymore. People who pay for a spot downstairs where the most traffic is did not get their spot. They're upstairs, which sucks. So we just moved our table at the hopes that the flow here will be better. The more people will pass here. So we'll see tomorrow if the table change did anything. So we'll see you the second day of con. Usually op komt hij natuurlijk veel meer. En ik dacht als een seller dat je nog meer gaat zien. Maar dat is veel meer. We just so con has ended and we're now walking back to our bus so that we can take our train home. 2 hours to go get some Z's. As I said in the last clip, we moved our tables to the big room, the main room of the second floor. And we talked to people who are currently across our table, and they were like, we paid for a spot on the first floor, which has best traffic, so that place was more expensive. They were placed in the second floor. I don't know if they got their money back. I don't think so. But they just that's a scam. That's just a scam. So I didn't even ask. I just moved my table to the main room in hopes of a little better flow. And the people we talked to were also pretty happy that we were there because it was an empty spot and not many people are motivated to come there when it's empty. So I hope that changed a lot. We're gonna see how our sales are tomorrow. We did make our table back today, so everything we make tomorrow is profit. It is Sunday tomorrow, so I'm not expecting the most, but I'm still hoping for quite a bit. And we'll just have fun, you know? I know where our bus is. Look it up. Yeah, maybe I should. It's now day 2, and I just woke up with hair in my mouth, and I'm having the worst morning headache ever. Like I seriously have the biggest headache I've ever had in the morning. I know it's not because I'm sick, because it just feels like a morning headache. Look who's downstairs. Look who's downstairs. No. Oh, you're so cute. Also, yesterday was Jason Todd's birthday and I totally forgot that. I was like watching TikTok this morning and I saw everyone like appreciation post for Jason. Happy birthday, Jason Todd. I was like, see, yesterday when I was at con, I forgot it was Jason Todd's birthday. And I literally had a talk about Jason with someone. And I was a Jason cosplayer as well. It's fine, I guess. I forget real people's birthday. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, it's time to leave actually. It's Saturday. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared that even though where we were was like no traffic, that by moving our table we will make no sales today. But we're gonna see. Con is almost in for an hour and we did not make any sales yet, but we'll update you guys.
We're scared this was a bad move.
It's almost 2 p.m. Meaning we still have
4 hours.
Yeah. We still have 4 hours to go and it's going so slow. I'm tired and I want to go home.
I
want to go home. We did make some sales, not as many as yesterday, but it's still
I think the main reason we got
early.
a lot of money yesterday is just
It's because there were
kind
like
people.
there's 3 people that were just like amazing sweethearts.
We met some cool people today too.
Yeah, true. But a lot of people are like telling me they're going to come back, and that's usually not the case.
They
So
forget.
yeah.
And it's okay. What activities?
Eric, I got something to confess.
Well, go on, spit it out.
I think I'm attracted to you.
Tell me you're joking.
I'm not, Eric.
Can you do that again? I'm allowed this time.
Oh, sure, Eric.
They're asking for a code. I don't have a code.
Ja, goed aan doen.
I count to Daddy.
Oh, ik haat bus. Niet bus, hè, bus.
Bus.
En
Bus.
daar is
Met
een iemand, hè.
In the elevator.
I got blood on my hands. One day, Larry's gonna grow wings.
A chemical reaction.
Oh my god, no.
Hour of the con, it's so fucking slow that we are making a little wall.
So here we have the teacher from Kijk en
Handsome.
Here we have
Shiga
Shigashingo. I believe his name is Kagami. Dr. House. Papa Smurf. Cartman. Irritating bitch. Kokominu. Stem Starch. And was it Miyugi?
I don't know.
Me
His name is on the screen.
purple guy.
Purple guy. FNF. Ellie, what are we doing?
Taking down the shit.
Hell yeah! It's over. Con is officially over. 2 days of blood, sweat, and tears are finally done. Real. I'm gonna do it again, but not here. Not here. Con is officially over. I look like shit, but we're going to ignore that. It's currently Tuesday, 2 days after the con. And oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this convention. First of all, I just want to say that it is my first con and I do not have a lot of experiences with conventions as someone in the artist alley. But after talking to almost, not every, but a lot of artists at the artist alley, I think it's safe to say that there were a lot of things wrong. So we're gonna talk about that. First, I want to talk about the planning before con, mainly the planning done by the con organizers, which is barely none. Alright, that may be a little bit overkill, but that's how it felt for a lot of people. The emails were really inconsistent. I had to ask multiple times for an email to know when I can go set up. I asked 5 times. 5 emails were sent before I went to another artist on Instagram and who I saw was going to be at Geek Village, and I was like, hey, it's 5 days before the con and I still do not have an email about setup. I was wondering if you got one because I'm getting a little bit stressed. And they told me that they did get one. So right there and then I thought I got scammed. But they said it happened last year as well, which is a red flag. Why is that not being fixed since the previous edition? But okay. And they recommended me sending an email asking that. So I did, and within the hour I got an email in response with a PDF with all the information about setup, the con, and other things you will expect from a convention. But I do have to say something about that as well. I basically just sent them an email saying, I'll put it up here on the screen. I was like, hey, I don't know if I'll put it up on the screen because it might be in Dutch and most of y'all probably won't have anything with it. Okay, anyways, I was like saying like, hey, I've been sending a lot of emails, I know, but it's almost con and I still do not know when I am able to come set up with you guys. And they just forwarded me another email that they sent to another artist with the PDF. Nothing else, just a forward email with a PDF. And that's kind of sketchy to me because I don't feel like they checked who I was. Like I could have been a rando who was like, I have a table with you guys, where is my information? And just be a rando who sells shit on a plate. That was really weird to me in general. I don't know. So, yeah, but the planning with the communication was total dog shit. Then, we got an email saying, hey, you can set up at this day, no. So, I was like, okay, I can either set up Thursday when the con isn't started yet, so it's pretty chill and calm. I can set up Friday when the outside part of the con has already started and there are less entrances. So I decided to go with Thursday because you could also come set up on Saturday, the day that the indoor con where my table was would start. But the earliest I could be there with my train was at 9, and that means that I would only have an hour to set up, which isn't like extremely like short amount of time, but I was afraid that I would be needing a little more, and I indeed needed a little more. I took 2 hours on Thursday, so I think it was a good thing setting up on Thursday. So I went on Thursday, and first of all, there were no signage about where the entrance was. Red flag number 2, there was a WhatsApp community group which only was given to artists, so I don't know how like visitors found the entrance, but there was like this fence with a big sign saying Geek Village in front of the main building, but that was it. And in the WhatsApp communication we got signage to where we could park, and that looked like this. So yeah, that was great. Anyways, when I got there, I finally found the entrance, and I was like, hey, I'm here as Roaster. Where is my table? Because I do not know. They did not send me an email about where my table is. They looked at this giant paper map from the building, and they were like, oh, you're here. I was like, where is that? And then another worker came. So they led us up to our spot, and then we had to wait half an hour for our table. A little side note about the map as well. There was no digital map of the building, only of the outside. And the reason why there wasn't a digital map of the building was because the original owners of the building, because there were a lot of events in that building, do not have one. Either that's freaking bullshit because like it's a building where a lot of stuff happens, so I doubt they didn't have a map. But if that would be the case, they could make one themselves. But they didn't. So there was no map, which I will tell you in a minute, but ended up being a big problem for the people, which includes me, who were on the second floor. Anyways, so we waited 30 minutes for our table, and then we got the setup. It went fine. In 2 hours, we were out of there. Later on, once I arrived at the con center day and talked to some artists, they told me that they were complaining that people came straight to the hour they told us in the email. So the email said, these are the hours you can show up to set up. And I was right there at 2 p.m. And apparently they were complaining that people were 1, too early, and that people 2 were coming in too big amount on Thursday, while they told us in the email that Thursday was the best day to come set up. In my opinion, you should expect that people will come on Thursday then. But okay, whatever. So, it's Saturday. Con started. It's slow, not a lot of people come. Stressing. A few hours pass, and there are beginning to come a little flow of people. Like, say, if one person would go inside the room where I was, a few would follow, but ones that slowed down, it stopped for maybe an hour. And I come across someone saying, I did not know there was a second floor. Red flag number 3. So, because they did not have a map, people did not know there was a second floor. Okay, nice. So, I was like, oh, okay, nice. And later on, another person comes by and they're like, wow, you're really hidden in here. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to enter this room. I don't have words for this. I don't know if this is like normal. I hope not in conventions, but like that felt just really shitty to me. So the day ends, and I'm thinking, wow, okay, I made back table, that's good, a little over table. I think we made around 200 euros, so we had 50 euros profit, let's say that. But I was thinking, wow. And then I heard from a lot of other people that a lot of people left because it was so slow in the main hall as well. And I was saying like, I have nothing to lose. We're moving our table. We're not gonna ask. And we were not the only ones who did that. A lot of people moved their table. So we did, we moved our table. And we had a talk with the people who were now across from us, who apparently paid for a spot downstairs and got on the second floor, which had less traffic. something doesn't feel right to me here. Anyways, Sunday was slower than Saturday, which I think is usual. I hear a lot of people say that. But I did have a little more flow on the second day because we moved tables, so that was good. So, organization-wise, this con was dog shit. Just dog shit. Also, I think about a week before con started, a post on their Instagram was posted. This one right here, saying, "Exhibitors, please contact us. We still have spots left open." Meanwhile, 2 weeks before that post, they made another post, this one, saying, "After high demand, we expanded our floors and there are now more spots for exhibitors." I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Overall, I had a lot of fun. I talked to a lot of artists and I made a lot of new friends with visitors and artists. I just don't think, unless they change stuff about their organization, I don't think I'm going to come back anytime soon. I don't think so. Especially since their previous edition was way smaller, was only in the building, only one day, and every single flaw that was in the first edition took place in the second edition as well. Meanwhile, the second edition was the building, outside, and another building, and 3 days. It's iffy to me. Yeah, unless they change their organization, I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna wait a year and then I'm gonna ask people who went about how it went and if there were major changes, because I'm not gonna come back. Yeah. I did have a great time though. I honestly had a lot of fun. Everyone's really nice. I made a lot of friends. The people who were in the first room where I was in tabling were so sweet, so nice. And even though it was slow, we would like just look at each other and make faces or like just mimic stuff to each other, and it was really fun, and I had a lot of fun with the friend I went with as well. I do think this is definitely something I want to do. I really like socializing, so this shitty experience is not going to hold me back. I do want to talk about just what I sold in general and my table. And I think I'm going to talk about what sold best and what sold worst first. So, surprisingly, my prints didn't really sell. Not because I think my prints are really amazing, but it's like I think throughout the 2 days I sold 4 prints, which I know feels a little unusual to me. I know in my head prints sell better than that. But I guess not. My prints were in fact one of my worst sellers, alongside with my keychain, my fish keychain. I sold 0 of those, unfortunately. My stickers did well, which is as expected. It's a low-end item. Like, most people can afford stickers, which I'm fine with. Like, I'm glad people like my stickers. My best-selling sticker was my Doomed Yowie sticker. This one right here. Which I did expect. Like, it's a pretty funny design. But, like, the Doomed Yuri sticker only sold once. Meanwhile, I sold a few of the Doomed Yowie ones, which I know what's it about. Maybe there just are more yaoi lovers and yuri lovers. I'm not judging. My buttons, like my smiling friends buttons, did pretty good too actually. I think I sold 1 or 2 like individual ones, and I sold 1 set, so that means I sold like 6 buttons in total, which is pretty good. I didn't sell any comics, unfortunately, and my best seller, which I'm so glad that it is my best seller, is my Sonic and Shadow phone charms. I think I've sold 5 Sonic ones and 7 Shadow ones, and I'm really glad they sold well because I put a lot of effort in them. They're handmade on shrinky things with resin coated on top. Put the phone charm, like string, everything I did myself. So that was really nice. I made 12 of each, so yeah, I'm pretty happy that they sold well. And a lot of people like connected with them as well, which was really nice to see. Like people were really happy, like they were like, whoa, look, it's Sonic, and they was like, yay, it's Sonic. Especially like there were a lot of Sonic cosplayers as well, which is really nice to see. In total, I made, with my friend, in total we made 304 euros, and the table cost was 150 euros. So we made just a little bit over what our table cost was in profit together, which I had the higher part in the end, since I had a lot of more high-end items than my friend did. I think my friend was just short under 100 euros. I was a little bit more than 200 euros. And yeah, I'm really glad I made table back. I was not expecting that. So that makes me happy. I don't think I have any more to say about Geek Village. So that means we are at the end of this con vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing this, especially since it's a Belgium Comic Con, and I have not seen a lot of content about those on YouTube. So if you're an artist in Europe, Belgium, near here, I hope you had a bit about it, like you